Hello everyone, welcome to Chirag PostgreSQL DB tutorial. In this video, we are going to learn how to configure PgCat plus PostgreSQL replication, and we'll just use for the load balancing. So here we'll go through the step-by-step process for the installation of PgCat and Postgres replication on Ubuntu 24.04 LTS and load balancing guide on that. So here you can go through that Postgres sections installation. So we need two servers. So one is a primary server, second is a replica server configuration, then pgcat installation, pgcat this one service install configuration, and then we'll go for the pgcat final load balancing config, that all five modes. So I'll show you the five modes. So everything is step by step process. I'll go through that. So primary server is 192.168.136.128. Both the servers are running on the my VMware workstation. So here 24.04 has 24.04. Now I am going to access my both the server. Admin at the rate 123. Sudo su clear. So this is my first server. SSH dpt at the rate, and 129 is the second server. So both the servers. So both the servers we have access. So this is a primary server. 128. This is a primary. Let me write the primary. So this is the primary, and this is replica 129. So both the servers we have access. So now we'll go through the step-by-step process on that. So here installation is that. So first we'll go through the update and upgrade my system packages. So this is the first command whenever you are accessing your server, and everywhere I'm using the password admin at the rate 123. So I'll just update and upgrade my system. Then same time I'll just install the Postgres also. In both the servers I'm going to access this. So let it complete. So Postgres installation is started in both the server. So Postgres common, you can able to see there is a 16 is going to be installed. So Postgres 16, this one. Okay. So meanwhile, we'll go through the documentation. Let it complete. So then we'll set the passwords for the Postgres user. So sudo, then we'll log in to the Postgres user and Postgres prompt, and there we'll alter the user Postgres with the password admin at the rate 123. Then we'll just exit from there. So enabling the listening. So you have to set listening address, wall level replica, max wall center 10, wall write ahead log, keep size is 1 gig, and this archive mode on, and archive command will be this one. So archive folder is will copy everything. So first server is completed. Let's go through that. So now I'm going to, not here, here. So here we'll alter user, my user in Postgres, and with password admin at the 123. So done. Now quit. So we've done this one. Now we are going to configure this one. So open in second server. Let me see. 69% is completed. So here I'll change the thing. So listening address. So I'll allow all the host. So this will be state. Then wall level replica max wall sender 10 wall keep size 1024 archive mode should be on and archive command. So I'll show to the cp command to archive folder. So done. Now control X Y. So done for the server 2. Now for the server 1 I will do the same thing. I'll just open log into the Postgres prompt, setting the password and quit. Control W for the search address. Asterisk. Control W wall level should be replica max wall sender max wall sender is 10. So keep size will be 1024. Archive mode should be on and there is a archive command. So I'll paste this path. So home and remove uncomment this. So this is also done. So now we have created the archive. We are calling the archive command of the archive folder. So I'm going to create this folder and giving the ownership for the Postgres. So in the both the server. Just change the tab color. This one red. So now I'm going to configure the HBA file. That is the host-based authentication file. So it will decide where we want to allow our databases. So there is a host name and this is the database user and this is the IP and method. So access method just like MD5, SHA-256 like that. So this is the encryption of the password. So now I'm going to restart my server to apply all the changes. So we have done this one. Now we'll go for the next part. Next part is the configure the streaming replication. So we'll just configure the streaming replication between both the server. So configure the streaming replication on the primary 128. I'm going to log in. We are logged in and we'll create a replicator user. Done. Quit. Second, in HBA file, we'll add this one. So, we'll add host. There is a replication, replicator user, and other details. So Control X, Y, save. So now again I have to restart for the apply changes. So done. Now we'll move to the next. So on replica 129, we'll stop this and remove the file or move the file, keep the file as per your requirement. I'm going to remove this as testing environment. So I'm directly removing this one, but always keep the main file. Okay. So we stop the Postgres and we have removed the main folder. Now I'm going to take the base backup. Base backup will copy all the folder and structure of the primary server. Checkmate 100% is completed. You can see on this folder. So these files are copied from there. And one more file is created, that is standby.signal. So standby.signal is file that that's showing that this file, this server is in standby mode, means replica. So start this one. So now replication is ready. Now we'll move to the next. So check the replication is ready or not. You can log in /l. So create a database. Create create database Chirag Chirag DB. Okay. So now just log into this server and /l. So we don't have Chirag. Okay. So a smaller size also we'll check. We don't have only we have only 3 rows. Now what I'll do, I'll just create this. So database is created and q/l. So see, 4 Chirag DB is created on this. Means replication is working in my case. Okay. Now I'll move to the next part. So there is a section 3 install Rust require the pgcat. So we'll install the Rust on 128. Not here. So quit, clear, and here. So default installation. So it will take some time. So we'll go through that next part. Install pgcat source installation. So we'll just install the pgcat source installation on that. So it will take some time. Okay. Meanwhile, what we'll do, we have a ready pgcat toml files. Each one is the mode. So when we are using the mode, you can go through that. So mode one only will just go through the primary. So primary only. Here we are calling the both the servers, but it will read write with the primary. Node 2 will just access only secondary replica server. Okay. And third, we'll just go through the round robin. So there is a round robin is there. So load balancing mode is round robin. And next is list connected. So which server have a list connection, we'll go through that one and we'll connect this one. So with that, and last is the primary, then replica. First, it will just work with the primary, then it will go to the replica. So create the pgk system dot this one's service file. So this is the path for the creating the service file. Restart the service file and test the pgcat. So now, so still going on. So Rust C installation is completed. Okay. So come back. So check the version. So 1.9.1 will be there. Yeah. So next, I'm going to OPT folder. Then we're cloning the pgcat and release and build the pgcat. So run all the commands is one. Now go to the previous video. I have discussed all the commands on that. So downloading all the creds. So we're getting error. So we'll install the libraries and we'll try again. So in pre-built libraries should be there. So I'm going to download those libraries. So it will take some time, not a problem. So then after we'll just install rebuild again. Okay. So we'll go to we have done this one. We got a error on the cargo build release. Then we'll copy the binary file to the user slash local slash bin and we'll check the pgcat version. And later on, we'll just go through the toml file. This is the main file for the Postgres. This one pgcat. So 3 minutes to go. These library are important. So I'll go through the documentation and we'll just. So here, mode one, there is a five mode for the pgcat toml file. So one by one, you can check this one and you can comment when you will complete. So mode one, this is the primary only. Mode 2, the replica only will access through the replica only the server. So this is the primary, this is the replica. All both the servers details should be there. Postgres and Postgres user admin at the rate 123 and pool size we are using the 100. So go through the all the process and auth pass through true means you can pass the password directly in clear text. Somewhat slow, not a problem. We'll just complete this one. So if you go through the round robin also, here round robin in change and remaining things are same. Okay, you can compare with the both are same, and you can compare with the other also. So all are same. So first we'll test the primary only. So let it complete. We'll just continue with that. So installation is completed. Now again I'm going to this one. So we are in pgcat. So we'll just cargo build release. So there is a 252 files are there. So let it complete. So installation is completed. We'll forward to the next. We'll just copy the target file to user slash local slash bin. So this is also done. Now check the PG server PGCat version. There is a 1.3 point something. So next we'll move to the final working config file. So let me open the config file. Sudo nino I'll open, create this file. So pgcat is not exist. So copy this one, primary one only. Copy this, Control X, Y. Okay, directory is not there. So no. So what I'll do, I'll create the file. Okay, file is creating there. Okay. So I forgot one step. So create file is created. Now I'm going to create this configuration file and paste this configuration. So in for the detail of pgcat installation and configuration, you can go my previous video. So we have done this one for the one mode. So at a time one mode you can use and create the pgcat system service. So open. And now reload the demo, enable the pgcat and check the status of pgcat. So done. So we are getting with the error with the pgcat. So quit. I'll change the configuration file. Let me change. I'm posting the primary now. Let me check. Start status. So active and running. What I'll do, I'll add the second primary we have added. Now I'm going to add secondary. So 0 is there. So 0 servers. These two I'm going to add. Okay. Primary is already added. So I'm going to add the secondary. Okay. So at last we have added this. So same thing are there. Secondary is there. 5432 role is replica. So Control X Y. Now let me restart. Then let me check the status. So active and running. So our pgcat is working now. So now, so you can check one by one mode. So we have created the services, we have tested the services, everything is working. Now let me directly connect with the PostgreSQL slash L working. Okay. Now I'll just connect with the PgCat via PgCat. So how you know to the you are connecting with the PgCat, because I am using the port number 6432. So working slash L. So all are working. See, I want to check the Chirag DB. So Q. So we have done. So primary, we have done with the this one PostgreSQL primaries, replica, streaming replication, pgcat installation, pgcat system TL, and all the load balancing mode ready for the switch anywhere. So you can change the 5 mode, and I'll give you the whatever the configuration file I have used. Use the same configuration and change only one thing. So here in first one we have used this one primary only, and all the other we are using the replica only. So replica only, and this round robin and all. So all the 5 modes you can use. So in this video we will learn how to install the pgcat postgres replication on ubuntu 24.04. LTS. And there is a disclaimer is there, all trademark logo and names belongs to their respective owners. Follow me on YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, WhatsApp and Telegram channel, and follow the process exactly shown in the video. Share this YouTube video with your friends and colleagues. Drop your question in YouTube comments. Subscribe to free tutorial and learning content. Hope this will help. Thank you for watching.